The electronic game of the future.
The Average Gamer Podcast is starting now.
Three, two, one, 0. Andy, why are you so far behind?
I wasn't.
Andy, you're gonna fuck him up too. It's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, it's gonna be chaos.
Oh, great.
Not. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna take you 30 seconds.
Gonna fuck him up.
David, the new Dippin' Fish strips.
What?
David, the new Dippin' Fish strips.
Okay.
Have you ever had fish as a strip? It's genius.
I've had fish and chips.
Why don't we have chicken chips?
Chicken chips?
Chicken sticks. We call them
McDonald's does that?
Fish sticks, but we don't have chicken sticks.
I think McDonald's does that.
What's the difference between a strip and a stick?
Am I being punked? What's going on here? What's going on here?
Welcome to the Average Gamer Podcast. My name is Chris.
My name is Chris.
Oh my god.
He's done it again.
That's true.
He's done it again.
That's true.
My name is Shane.
Oh my god.
Killing it.
That's true. And then the serious one is David.
The serious
one.
The one who's taking things seriously here.
He's stripless.
The serious mouse.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to make a computer work. Shane's not here.
Here's the big question.
His NAT type wasn't working.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's the big question. Did you guys watch the latest Bob's Burgers?
Yes.
No, don't tell me about it yet. I can't watch it.
Was that not one of the better ones you've seen in a long time, Chris?
It was great. The slumber party we talking?
Yes.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
I haven't watched
Andy,
it
we're not going to spoil it. We're just saying it's one of the better episodes.
Slumber party fashion show. Slumber party fashion show.
See, now I know there's a song in it.
There's always a song
at the end of every episode now. God,
that was the joke.
You're such a little Dippin' Fish strip.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Oh, he's got. Andy, why is Shane not here? Andy, why don't you tell our viewers tell the viewers about the new format? Season 3, a whole new world.
Season 3. Season 3.
A whole new world.
What is a whole new world? Oh my god. This is the new season, Andy. It's called Season 3, A Whole New World.
Did you not get the memo?
No, I didn't know we were titling it A Whole New World.
Yeah.
What else would we name it?
Dippin' Fish strips.
Also, we should say a shout out to our sponsors at mineequalsblown.net. mineequalsblown.net.
No, it's Mine Equals Blown.
Mine Equals Blown.
No, Andy, tell them about our new format.
What is the new format?
We're going weekly.
Oh, we're going weekly.
And we're going short.
We're going short.
And
we're going
Shane's
regardless.
Shane's not here.
Shane's not here.
Because that's why we haven't been around, folks. You've been clamoring. I got the emails. I had to forward them to my spam box because there's so many. But it's all Shane's fault. He's not here to defend himself. Yeah. So anyways, I guess the big thing that happened was PlayStation 4 and Xbox got released.
Mm-hmm.
We're all PlayStation 4, so we are highly biased.
I play on it.
Yeah, yeah, like you play it. Andy, what are your thoughts? We're getting right into it.
The Division's getting delayed till 2015.
I got surprises, Andy.
Yeah, Andy, you're skipping ahead. Here, I'll start talking about the PS4.
All right, go ahead, Dave.
I like the PS4, but I'm not a huge fan of the menu. Not a huge fan.
It's better than the PS3 menu.
Sony always has terrible menus.
Yeah, but like the Xbox, I got so used to the Xbox 360 menu. It's like beautiful and colorful, and it doesn't have annoying background music at all times, and it's like
I love it.
It's just like I don't know. This one is too like I don't know.
It was too what? Yeah.
I don't like the trophy system.
You're just an idiot.
You don't have enough trophies.
I don't have the same joy. I don't have the same joy getting a trophy that I do when I got an achievement.
That's weird because I'm the absolute opposite of you. I've never been an achievement hunter.
I'm gonna platinum Battlefield.
Yeah, see, you want to get them platties.
You gotta get them platties.
Gotta get them
It's like college
platties,
all
yeah.
over again.
It's like college all over again. Gotta get them Battlefield 4 Bud Light platties.
I'm gonna get Battlefield platties.
I have a question for you, my fellow podcasters here.
Okay.
Are we shooting for 2014 or 2015 Podcast of the Year award? Because you know how a few days ago, I don't know if you guys keep up with the podcast world, but a few days ago they had the podcast awards, and they have like a ton of categories, right?
Okay.
We qualify for 3. Okay?
Shane?
We qualify
Shane
for best video podcast.
Okay.
This year, Rob has a podcast one, which is a Survivor podcast.
Oh, God.
Lame.
Okay. And then we can get we can get People's Choice podcast. So that can be any category, right?
Okay.
And it was like My Morning or the Sunshine Splash, something like that one, right?
I'm over it. The Sunshine Splash.
And then the last one we qualified for, but we will never win, is the video game podcast. because
So are we changing format?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've heard that the people who win every year, this guy named Rooster Teeth, they have this podcast. They win every year because they have this like
David, you are now the average gamer.
No, they have this legion of followers that just votes them to win every season. So our followers are
David
also what?
Rooster Teeth has been around for like a decade.
Yeah,
they've been around since the original Halo.
Okay, so you see, that's what I'm saying. We can't compete against them. There's no.
So what's your point, David?
So we have to shoot for best video and we have to shoot for People's Choice. So we have to appeal to the people.
Okay, it's a whole new world.
A whole new world. That's my whole point. That was just wrapping it up. A whole new world, Andy.
Okay. So what's your favorite part of PlayStation 4, Andy?
Playing games with my friends.
Oh my God.
I hate you. You're God.
Andy.
No, but I'm serious.
Yeah, but
my favorite game right now is probably NBA 2K14.
Because it doesn't work?
No, I mean it works fine.
People have been having horrible issues. Even
no,
after
NBA Live doesn't work. NBA Live
that game
was,
just
like, the worst thing
NBA
I've
Live
ever
is just
played.
broken. I'm saying 2K is actually like the servers don't work.
Why? They work fine.
I was there when Tommy at your house was trying to play and he couldn't because of couldn't connect to 2K GM. Or
I've not had a single problem with it.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing about Battlefield 4, so it seems to be Battlefield 4, like everyone was saying, had PS4 server issues, but
yeah, I haven't had a problem with NBA. So I've been playing the My Player thing where you like make a dude and play just as him. And so my guy's super good now, so it's getting really fun. And then like there's little cutscenes and stuff, so like the coach will walk in and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you more minutes," and then your teammate will walk in and be like, "Yo, rookie, I'm gonna make you wear this clown nose," and then you can say either yes or no.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it
It's
either.
like they add little cutscenes and they have like benefits for which answer you choose. Like
What's
I told
the
my
benefit of the
teammate,
nose?
Yeah, what's the benefit of the clown nose?
if you say yes, then you're gonna get a higher teammate grade because you're like
A team player.
you're accepting the
Clown
rookie
nose.
hazing.
Clown
But if you
nose
don't,
increase
then he
stats.
doesn't like you, and you get some
Because
other
you didn't put the
benefits or
clown nose
something.
on.
Yeah.
Which brings us to our next topic.
That game sounds
Rookie
horrible.
hazing.
It's fun. I mean, if you like basketball games, it's fun. There's just not too much out yet. All I've played is basketball, pretty much. Played a little bit of Madden.
Resogun.
I want to play The Division.
It's all about the Resogun.
The Division, we're not going to get to play it till we're 25.
David, yeah, it's been rumored to have. It's not official yet, but it's supposedly been not going to hit this year.
Oh, that's bollocks. It looks so
And
good.
if it follows any of Ubisoft's other stuff, because Watch Dogs got delayed, and so
Oh
did the
no. Oh no.
It's like-
I want all those games.
Crew. The Division's going to be delayed also. So, what's the biggest disappointment of PS4, Andy?
The delays.
With David, I'm kind of with David where I just don't like. There's not any real complaints. I just don't like the menu as much.
I don't like the fact that you can't play movies off of it.
Oh,
Of it.
but you couldn't stream like that on the Xbox One either, right?
What
But
do you
you
mean?
can't even you can't even plug in a flash drive and play a movie.
You can't?
Huh.
No,
I didn't know that.
it's weird.
Didn't they
So
say they were
anytime I
changing
want
the
to
parts
like
of that?
what?
Didn't they say they were gonna add the patch to fix that or something?
Yeah, I'm sure they will. It's just weird that out of the box, you just install a codec and it has
Which
a
brings
video
us
player.
to our next topic, the Chromecast. Who's got it? Who wants one?
The Chromecast is stupid.
What?
I don't want one.
It's like $30 and you stream without having to plug things in. It's like the future.
You plug that in.
Okay. Where do you plug that in?
It's a one-time plug-in thing, and then you never
Well,
have to plug in again.
Where do I plug it in?
An HDMI port.
I thought you plugged it into a USB port.
No, that's
No.
a power source if you choose to be powered that way.
Plug in an HDMI port. I have a Raspberry Pi, so that
I'm
does
gonna buy.
everything.
Wait, because you programmed one, or because you are like.
I use it as a media client.
So you programmed it yourself?
No, like I did some program stuff for a while, but you just install media client on it. It's not hard.
All right, we're gonna have to talk about this on the side because I literally have a tab open that says Raspberry Pi right now. I'm trying to figure this stuff out.
Oh, I have one.
Well, yeah, there's like different versions. I'm just trying to figure out like.
I mean, I do
how
embedded
it can be-
hardware for a living, so I know what I'm doing. I didn't even do anything with it. We have one at the office also.
All right, well.
Anyways, I got a Vita.
Well,
it's pretty sick because you can play your
Vita.
PS4 on it. Blew Andy's head.
Yeah,
So,
it was really cool.
As long as you're kind of like in this same area. If you go over Wi-Fi over internet, then it gets laggy. But
yeah, I thought you could get on a bus and whatever the fucking commercial says.
if you have Wi-Fi, but it's just like it's going to be laggy. If you're in the same like room, it's perfect. You wouldn't know the difference. It's pretty cool.
Is this a true rumor, a fake rumor, where Uncharted is gonna have a PS4 game?
No, it's real.
What?
Andy?
I'm getting two opposite
I said
sides
fake
here.
before you even said anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you're a horrible
gosh.
person.
Oh, I know.
So it's real?
Yeah, they showed a little like teaser trailer that was a minute long, and at the end it said Uncharted.
Yeah, I already have it on my wish list on Amazon.
David, did you not
can't-
expect it? God, you're the worst.
Well, because I thought it was a trilogy, and they pretty much closed the loop on that
No.
last one.
No.
Yeah, but if it makes money, come on, brah.
That's true. So they're gonna basically beat it to death, is what you're saying.
I'm fine with it.
Oh.
Anyways, the Vita's pretty sweet.
When am I gonna get a God of War PS4 announcement?
No.
I don't know, Andy.
You know it's gonna happen.
Why? No one
I know,
plays that
but like
except for you.
Ascension did not sell well at all.
No, why not?
If people just weren't having it, and then they were confused about the multiplayer, and they're like, "What?" If they called it God of War 4 and ditched the multiplayer, I think it would have sold better. But people didn't get it. You have to realize that most of the consumers don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, but next
Why
gen,
the
it looks so,
average gamer.
it
The
looks
average
so
gamer.
good on the PS3. It would like blow your tits off on the PS4.
That's
Well,
racist.
that sounds awful. That sounds awful. Anyways, Xbox One. Anyone hear anything? Because I know absolutely nothing.
I like how the menu looks better. I debated buying one with my check I just got.
I actually spoke to somebody who worked on the hardware for that on New
Okay.
Year's. So basically, this guy I spoke to, I'll call him Mr. X, just to keep
Ooh.
it simple. He was telling me that basically when you go on the Xbox One and you say, Xbox, I need help, his face will pop up and be like, hi, like, how may I help you? And he's the one that wrote like the junk for that.
There's an actual face.
He claims that somebody will like help you. It's like that thing with the Kindle where you can be like, Kindle, please help, and then like the little woman pops up and she's like, hi, how's it going?
I didn't know any of this. It's
What?
That's
Yeah,
horrifying.
you didn't know the Kindle thing?
commercial.
I
Fucking-
buy
like-
these. Oh,
if
but
you're-
that's a real person.
Yeah.
The Xbox has a real person?
That's what I was told, but I don't know if that's true or not.
You're full of shit. I have not
What?
heard that.
I could have just been a drunk dude who was just
he was probably saying that because you're like drunk and didn't understand what you're saying, and he probably said like, "Oh yeah, it's just voice recognition."
I was pretty drunk.
And then you're like, "What?" And he's like, "Okay, imagine there's a person in the box," because you're an idiot. You see?
And it's an Xbox.
God. Anyways, they announced Titanfall's coming out in March 11th. That's the big Xbox One game, but it's also coming to PC.
Did you hear the new thing about it?
Yeah, it's 6-on-6.
Yeah.
It's who?
Yeah, but it's only 6 versus 6 players, but it's not like because of a limitation. It's because of game design.
Yeah, I get that, but going from 64 Battlefield to that is gonna be like.
Well, it's just like people said that shit about Halo, but Halo. Well, you're like the one weird person that thinks Big Team Battle is actually better than Team Slayer.
Big Team Battle was way better, dude.
Literally, like, look at the populations in the game. Look at the map, the JPEG.
Nah, dude.
That's all you gotta do.
Question.
Go on.
You guys played, I know this isn't PS4, but you guys played The Last of Us, the new multiplayer?
Yeah.
How was that?
The new multiplayer? The mode?
Yeah. Wasn't there like a new one?
There's a new game mode. Andy and I played like 2 rounds of it.
Yeah, we didn't really play much of it.
It was cool.
It was like interrogation thing.
Yeah, it was cool.
Are you guys doing the DLC?
When it comes out. I'm not doing the multiplayer DLC. I haven't, because it relies on playing with you guys.
I thought there was like a story mode DLC.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm wrong.
I will once it comes out. It's gonna come out in a while though.
Sweet. If only those fuckers at Sony would have made it so I could play PS3 games on my PS4.
Oh wait, you're joking, right? David?
I can't. I'm not joking.
You're joking, right?
How can I do that?
That was like your lead into PlayStation Now, shown at CES today.
What?
Right. See, we got surprises, David. So CES.
I'm
is
the
going
average
on
gamer.
Right now.
Okay, yes.
I see that. CES is going on, Consumer Electronics Show. It's where they like show off like their big stuff every single like tech companies. They showed off a service called PlayStation Now. And basically, you remember when I said they bought that company Gaikai a long time ago, the cloud streaming game service?
Maybe, yes.
Yaki.
Thanks for the input, Andy. They bought them for like over $3 million. And basically, they stream games. And they've now implemented this into a service they're going to call PlayStation Now, where basically you can like stream PlayStation 3 games to any device and play them.
So what do you mean stream them? Where would I put the disc in?
I hate you.
Oh
You don't put a disc in. You don't have to own a PlayStation 3 or The Last of Us. You just click play The Last of Us, and then you start playing The Last of Us.
So I have to buy the whole fucking game all over again, is what you're saying?
No. It's a streaming service, like you would stream a movie, but you stream a game you play. It's like Netflix. Yeah, well, they haven't released pricing details yet. We don't know if it's going to be like a subscription fee, or if you like pay per game, or if they're rentals. But basically, they're going to throw all like PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games, not all of them, but like the ones they provide on there. And then you can play it from your PlayStation 4, but the big thing is they're like opening it up. They're going to put it on like tablets, put it on so it's installed on like Sony TVs to start. So basically you buy a Sony TV and then you can just play PlayStation 3 games on it. Of course you need like a really good internet connection, and everyone at the show says it works really well, but you never know what the final product will be like. But they've been demoing The Last of Us. That's why I thought you were actually doing an intro.
I wasn't doing an intro.
No.
You know what pisses me off is that on the PS3, I was starting to purchase PS1 games. I was doing that. I was like purchasing these PS1 games that would be stored on the PS3, and then I would have played them, like Final Fantasy, which I know you guys are super haters about.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then this PS4 comes out, and it's like nothing. There's like 5
Yeah.
games on it I can download, and I'm
Almost
guarantee you there
like
won't be
when they
like.
came out with DVDs, and then they came out with Blu-ray.
So
Remember
stupid.
that? And then you have to rebuy all your
Yeah, but I can play a
Blu-rays.
DVD on a Blu-ray though.
Yeah, I see your point.
It's fucking retarded.
But don't you
I
want the
mean, sorry.
remastered version?
No, it's fucking bollocks.
I want
Alright,
the
notable game.
remaster.
Andy, take it back.
No.
Notable games that were released since we last talked. FIFA, Lego Marvel
Yeah.
Superheroes, Batman Origins, which I played. It's average. It's literally Batman again. Nothing
know
has
that came
changed.
out.
Batman again.
It literally, like, we say it a lot, like, oh, that could have just been an expansion pack. It literally could have been an expansion pack. It's the same game over again. Copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
Assassin's Creed 4. Anyone
I
playing that?
have it. It's unopened. It's unopened. I haven't played it yet.
Shane has played it, but the little mouse isn't here right now.
The little mouse isn't here. Battlefield 4, which we're all fans of, but split.
I beat single player on hard, and then I did the last mission 3 times to get the extra ending. So I've played it through a lot.
You're like, yeah, you actually like the single player. All the reviews hated it. I haven't touched it.
I don't know why they hated it. It was just,
I mean,
it wasn't bad. It was really super straightforward, but.
I mean, yeah, it was like that's how Battlefield 3 is just boring.
Yeah.
It's just like you walk and you shoot and then you walk.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I wanted, though, when I started playing it, was I just wanted to lay there and walk and shoot and not care about anything.
Well,
so
that's what you got.
I got what I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, when we played for a little bit on multiplayer, I had a lot of fun. We should do that again soon.
It'll be fun. I'll get on it. It's going to be awesome.
Borderlands.
What?
It'll be the next Borderlands.
Borderlands 2 is coming out on a PlayStation Vita. I think I might buy it, replay it. That would be a fun game to, play on the go.
Wait,
Anyways,
Borderlands is coming out on a Sony device?
Yes, it's been on PlayStations.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. Anyways, Call of Duty Ghosts came out. Has anyone played that?
No.
I played a little.
I played it on the PS3, and you know how you can upgrade it to the PS4 for $10? I can't get it to work. I
Really?
can't get it to work.
Huh.
Yeah, I have like the upgrade thing in my cart, and it's like, oh, there's an error. Try again later. And I've tried for like a week now. I don't know what to do.
That sucks.
Did you use
I have
the
it.
10?
I played a little bit.
Did you guys use the 10 free bucks that came with the PS4?
I don't know. What
I
you're talking
did.
about.
You didn't get 10 free wallet dollars?
You did.
Probably did, but
It's in that tiny little blue booklet, Chris. It was like, reclaim this for $10 off.
I probably threw it out.
Oh, boy.
I used it. I bought like little points for my basketball player.
You're the worst. Did you buy some clown
Andy, you
hoses?
are like you're
No.
the guy who buys all this like in-game crap. That you're the reason they keep doing that because you're buying this.
I didn't
You
pay
are the
a
problem.
single dollar for it. I paid the dollars that they gave me. I just
But on the
gave it to
tax
them.
forms, you paid $1.
Ugh.
Yeah,
You
technically.
know?
Hey, my
Anyways,
guy can dunk now. That's all that matters.
you couldn't dunk before?
No, dude, you start out as like the worst NBA player of all time.
That's so stupid. So
That's a
you
good
have to you buy a game and in order to dunk, you have to pay extra money.
You don't have to.
Well, so otherwise he doesn't dunk. You can't like play him enough to make him dunk.
Yeah,
one
you
day?
play him enough
You
and
can play
then
him
you
enough.
dunk.
But I had $10 and there's nothing in the PlayStation 4 store. So I
Dipping
just
fish
used it.
strips. Dipping
I had
fish
no other
strips.
games. Chris wasn't
Why
around.
why is the infrastructure so bad? Like I feel like there's no games on there.
That's how it goes at launch. Did you not realize? Do you not know that like when N64 came out, it launched with Super Mario 64 and Pilot Wings, and those were the only two games for like 8 months.
I thought Star Fox came out early on.
No, those were
Star
two
Fox
games
and
for
Zelda.
8 months.
Well, we saw
You can look it up.
We saw Shane
It's
beat
just bad
Mario
memory.
64.
I'm talking about when Nintendo 64 came out. Those were the two games, and nothing else came out for months. Months.
Hmm.
That's how it works. See that they blow their load, and then you gotta wait.
Yeah, that's why when we first got it, I'm sitting around trying to figure out what to play, and all I have are sports games.
You suck. You're a
It's
loser.
bollocks.
Alright. Speaking of sports game, by the way, 2K announced that they decided not to renew their MLB license for their MLB 2K series.
Well, good.
So now the only MLB baseball game, unless someone else comes out with one next year, the only MLB baseball game is the Sony exclusive MLB The Show. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's the one that stinks, isn't it?
No, it's actually really good. The 2K one stinks, and that's why.
Oh, that's the one that stinks. Yes.
Anyway,
who really plays
all baseball stinks.
I'm just letting you know it's kind of cool. Sony's got an exclusive. Now that we're Sony fanboys, I guess.
Exclusive.
Alright, Knack came out. It's Andy's game of the year. Need for Speed
Really?
Rivals. I played Need for Speed Rivals. It's really good. It's fun. Racing. Playing that on my Vita remote play. It's cool. Resogun, just game of the year. David, tell us about Resogun.
I happen to be top 15 players in the world for Resogun. You live viewers, you guys are.
I think that's slight exaggeration, but
I am. Remember the chart?
yeah, but for one level on one difficulty.
Yeah, but still, it's worldwide. You guys are talking to a legend here.
It's pretty cool. I'll give you. You weren't top 50. I thought you were 60 something.
No! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pull.
Did you know? Did you know? I was once the 5th best player in guitar in Rock Band at a certain song.
Incredible.
You see, that's something. That's something to stick your nose in. That feels good.
I'm really good at catching.
Anyways, Resogun is good, except for the fact that
humans.
anyone around you will want to kill you because it just keeps going.
My girlfriend
Save the last
wants to murder me.
humans. It says a million times. And it's
Save the last blueberry muffin.
And the fact that TV yells it and your remote is yelling at me to
I
save
turned
the
that off
humans.
right away. That was the first PlayStation feature I turned off was the speaker and the controller.
my fucking controller yells at me every time I play. Save the humans.
It was one of the first games I played when I bought my PlayStation 4, and I was testing the streaming service, which is awesome, as we all know. So I was streaming to Twitch, playing Resogun, and I wanted to view it on my computer, and I left it up. So I was playing Resogun, and it kept saying, save the last humans from my computer, my TV, and my controller.
That's so annoying.
Save the last humans. So yeah, now I just have to play on the Vita also, and then I can have a shit.
I feel like the three of us are super big narcissists because I can tell we're all looking at ourselves in these.
No, that's
spots.
not true.
I see your eyes at the bottom right.
I'm looking at this little twist tie I keep playing with.
I'm looking at me, but right now, what I was actually looking before is I'm watching Florida basketball.
Oh, it looks like you're the. Oh my gosh.
How do I show you? Does this work?
Guys, we gotta move up. Stop showing your damn phone.
Let's move up.
Alright, the other big news. We'll do it in order of how fast we can talk about these. Fallout 4, there's a giant rumor that it was announced and all this stuff. It ended up being
on
fake,
Reddit.
So that sucks.
It was a Reddit prank.
Watch Dogs got delayed. Drive Club got delayed. Telltale Games, people that made The Walking Dead.
Delayed.
Telltale Games, people that made The Walking Dead adventure game. They also are now making a Borderlands adventure game and a Game of Thrones adventure game.
Yeah, I'm all about that, dog.
Can they please make a Breaking Bad adventure game? Cook the meth.
That company though is blowing. It's weird because everyone's oh, they're really good and Walking Dead's so good, but then they have a bunch of shit games they made. They made a Jurassic Park game and it was the worst thing ever.
Wait,
so,
for what? For the PlayStation?
No, it was on all their games are the same, right? It's
no, because I used to play on the PlayStation 1 Jurassic Park
we're talking
game.
very recent, David.
Oh.
We're talking this came out 2 years ago. Alright, Titanfall got announced as March 11th, as I said. And the big one, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online came out, and yep.
We still never got to play that for more than that one time.
Yeah, well, here's my question. Why did they release Grand Theft Auto 5 to the systems right before the fucking one that just came out?
Because it took them like 6 years to make.
It's so stupid. They should have waited an extra year to make it on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
They don't get even like hardware for a while to like even start designing for those, so they'd have to just design blind.
Yes.
It's too much work. You know they'll eventually port it over as like a something like a Tomb Raider. The Tomb Raider game that came out is already coming out like next week on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as the definitive collection or something.
The definitive collection.
And it's just got better graphics.
That game was so
They're like,
fun.
check it out, her hair looks better. Buy it again. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto, Andy, talk about the online, how it launched and failed.
It was really bad.
Glitch.
Glitch.
Yeah,
we tried to play
couldn't
every
play
single
it for
day
like
forever.
2 weeks.
Glitches get
I-
stitches.
Yeah, I
Glitches
couldn't play it for like 2 weeks at least.
Yeah, it sucked.
I don't know, it was fun when we all got to play it, but we only managed to get into one game at the same time together once.
Now we'd be able to get in on it because nobody's playing.
I mean, I think it's something we should probably try and play again because it was fun when we got in it, but it just
Alright.
I didn't see like the life expectancy of it. I didn't like.
Well, we didn't like. We can join a server with just us in it and then dick around like our own way.
Yeah, it's just like yeah. I played a few. I thought it was gonna be more like, especially with the opening cutscene and all this stuff. I thought we were gonna have like, it was gonna be like a giant story kind of you play with your friends, but it just came down to like, deathmatch.
Mm-hmm.
And you just
There
rob a
wasn't,
bunch of
like-
shit.
Yeah, there wasn't actually like any like. I don't know. I thought it was different. I felt scammed.
Hmm.
Plus the launch blew. So, not very happy about that.
You heard it
You
here,
have to learn.
You heard it here first, folks. Disappointed
What?
fans.
Disappointed fans. Yep. And games coming out. Nothing.
Yeah, there's really nothing.
Well, that's
Metal
exciting.
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance for PC comes out tomorrow. That's
No.
I've been playing Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was on the list. Pokemon got released.
Yeah,
Are you
I
playing that?
bought a 2DS just to play it.
Oh my
I
fucking
bought
god!
a 3DS. Andy, I got Zelda. The new Zelda's good.
Is it good? I heard good things.
It's literally like exactly the same as A Link to the Past, if you're into that. There's like subtle differences and a couple of extra powers, and there's cool the way they handles items. It's actually really cool. When you read it on paper, you're like, that's horrible, but it's good. And you can do the dungeons in any order and stuff, and it's fun. I'm having fun with it, but at the end of the day, it's Zelda, so it wasn't going to be bad.
Zelda.
So what are your thoughts on Pokemon?
Pokemon.
I mean, it's Pokemon.
Well, how is it different from like the
Rating
first
review.
ones?
Technically, it's different because, like, it's 3D now. I mean, not 3. I mean, yes, 3D, but it's like not little pixel things.
Yes.
Brilliant.
I don't know. It's Pokemon. It's the same Pokemon as all the other Pokemons.
Yeah, but
That's fun.
everyone's talking about like it reinvigorated and all this shit.
And you're like asking for. Weren't you and Patrick like trading like little digit codes and the little Pokemons?
I've never traded a
Over the
Pokemon with
internet.
Pat.
You haven't
Over the
traded with
internet.
you haven't traded with Patrick Haynes.
No, I've not traded Pokemon with Patrick Haynes.
Alright, so just real quickly, sales figures wise, right now, Xbox One has sold 3 million after 5.5 weeks. PlayStation 4 has sold 4.2 million after 6 weeks, and the Wii U has sold 3.9 after 11 months. So
Aw, poor Wii U.
basically, PlayStation 4 already surpassed Wii U sales, and Wii U's been out for almost a year. That doesn't include the holiday season for the Wii U though, so that might give it a little bump, but still.
How much
Not
is a
looking
Wii
good.
U?
I thought it was only like 200 or something.
How much? Or the new Super Smash Brothers hasn't come out yet, right?
No. They've been hyping
And-
it though. They've been like steadily.
Can we do
releasing it.
online with it?
Yeah. But it's coming out for 3DS also. So
Yeah, but
that's
my
cool.
3D, I have the 2DS, and it's like a retarded calculator.
You're a retarded calculator.
I'm wondering if you could like buy a bundle for pretty cheap, and we could all Super Smash it up together.
I guess.
That would be a game I'd be willing to buy that for.
Also, yeah, I mean, they're coming out, they're pushing hard now. Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart. You know, at E3 they'll show off the new Zelda.
Dude, you'll love me some Mario Kart.
So, it will be alright, but it's going to be like the GameCube again.
Yeah,
but
the
even
same
worse.
shit over and over
Where
and
the
over and over and over and
GameCube,
over.
well, where the GameCube, like, didn't do well, if you didn't know. I don't know if you guys were aware.
Yeah, but if you get them cheap, that's what I'm saying. If we can get them cheap and get those games, it's kind of worth it.
Oh, no, I agree from a consumer standpoint, but I'm just saying that, like, Nintendo-wise.
But let's also go get a
good.
Dreamcast as well, right, guys?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a Dreamcast.
You did?
Yeah, it was awesome.
You're a dummy.
The Dreamcast
Everyone who
was
has-
so fun.
Everyone who owns a Dreamcast says it was the greatest
The
console
only
of all time.
Dreamcast game that was even out was that stupid Grinch game with the Who
What?
bill.
What are you talking about?
It was like the nightmare, the Grinch, the green dude with the stealing the presents. He was like the only game.
I've never heard this in my life.
Yeah,
dude.
and Sally Who. Oh my gosh, I remember playing that at somebody's house, and I was like, this sucks.
I got it for Sonic Adventure, which was awesome.
Sonic
And
Adventure.
then
Yeah, there was Crazy Taxi, Sonic Adventure.
No,
Taxi
there
was
was
on
only
it.
one game. It was the Grinch. Hold on.
Power
I'm looking this
Stone.
up. Looking
Power
Power
Stone?
Stone was so fun.
My bad. No, David's
Dreamride?
right. Dreamcast only had one game.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the Grinch.
Grinch.
Just the Grinch
That's
thing.
the only game. That's why it failed. I don't know why people don't
It did
realize
fail because of that.
Dreamcast failed.
Yeah, I just typed in Grinch and it said Grinch Dreamcast. Let me pull up this puppy.
That was the only game. There's proof, Andy.
Look at that. Look at that little dude. Look at that guy. He's just like, on the Dreamcast, the Grinch. What's up, baby girl? Dummies.
What the hell is that?
It's the Grinch for the Dreamcast. It was
It was the only game released. Oh. Alright, one last
All right.
thing. They announced Hyrule Warriors, which is literally Dynasty Warriors in the Zelda universe.
That's kind of interesting.
Literally made by Tecmo Koei, which are the Dynasty Warriors people. So you'll play as Link and
kinda
kill a
interesting.
shit ton of people. That's kind of cool. Next week we'll talk about, just today of course, they showed off all the damn Steam machines.
Steam
Which-
machines.
I don't get at all.
I get
think
it.
it's-
I wouldn't
I think
get
it's
one,
the
but I
dumbest
get
thing
it.
ever.
No, I get it.
They're just PCs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with
But
controllers.
If you're talking to somebody who doesn't like the idea of how like building a PC or buying a big gaming PC or whatever, like I could see the appeal of like, hey, you want to play PC games sitting on your couch? Here's all the stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I
buy a
go,
console.
okay, and then I just plug it in and play it. Yeah,
Yes.
Name the exclusive.
but I want to play PC games.
Name the exclusive PC games.
No,
Crickets.
I'm not saying exclusive PC games. I'm saying I want the ability to upgrade my system as I feel, or download and install mods or whatever.
I guess I just think the market's not like the same. And we'll talk about it next week. I'm just letting you know I think it's stupid.
I could see people doing it, and I could see me doing it because I want to do a HTPC, and I could see combining the two.
But
You
like,
feel me?
I guess, but like, who's gonna pay the price? There's a couple that are cheap, but they're not gonna run like that well.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how big the market's going to be for it.
I think they're.
But I
mean,
get
at the
it.
end of the day, all Valve did was make an operating system,
Yeah.
and then like have people make PCs. But they didn't
Yeah.
even make the operating system. It's just Linux with a GUI.
Yeah.
I don't. It's stupid. I don't
Also
know
coming
why
up
there's
next week.
so much attention on it.
Also coming up
Shane's
next week.
dick.
Shane will be
What?
back. Will he be back? That'll be the great
No.
reveal for
That
next
would be the
week.
great question.
They also reveal next week. Now that the death of Facebook has been announced, what will be next? Where is
What are you
all the
talking
people
about?
going to go? What?
The death of Facebook?
Yeah, they showed a thing online. I mean, this spoilers for next week, but they basically announced online that the main demographic of Facebook now is like parents. I know it's been like the running joke for a while, but it's the actual like main demographic now is older people, and all the younger people are going on to like Instagram and Twitter and like all these different apps instead. So, who's gonna be the next Facebook?
Facebook, because
is Google Plus gonna make a comeback?
No, dude.
What?
Facebook owns Instagram.
No, I understand that, but who it's gonna be like the next like thing where people go like, hey, add me on Blink. Hey, I think you're pretty cute. Add me on Bleh.
I love Bleh.
Because you can't do that now. Because you can't. Remember how in college when we were really cool, we would yell out the windows of the cars. We'd go, "Hey, girl, add me on Facebook."
I remember, yeah, and they always would.
What are young kids gonna yell now? Coming
I would
next
yell,
week.
go to facebook.com/user/108897.
No.
And they go, okay, I got your digit.
Facebook is out. We will reveal next week what is hit, what is
Add
in.
me on Reddit.
Find it.
Add me on.
Oh, Reddit. Maybe not.
All right, that's it for this week.
That's it for this next week.
Stop.
Thanks, guys. Yay! Thanks.
That was horribly lame, and I'm mad at you. I hate you so much.
Well, see you guys.